I love to live in England. I'm looking forward to living again in England. I want to be close to Premier League. I want to be close to the majority of the players. But of course, the schedule will also allow me to be close to my family, my children in Germany. So, but yeah, I will be in England and most of the time, of course, close here. It's the country and it's the humor and it's the way of life and it's the attitude from the supporter towards the game and what they demand from the players. And I said it many times, I think it shapes the character of the players, how they live their profession, how their approach towards training, towards a team effort. And I think it's one of a kind. For me, it was a one of a kind experience, and to breathe that again is a big privilege, and I'm very proud, but also of course honored and very happy to be back and in such a prominent role, even better. Our style of play has to bring us results. I mean, we play with players from the best league. We have the biggest competition in the world. We have a group of young, hungry players. We are desperate to win a title. So we have all the ingredients, and I think we should try to implement this into our style of play. I think we should play an attacking style of football. We should try to emphasize a physical side of the game, because this is what English football is all about, and this is what excites our supporters, and this is what suits the players.
Is there a reason that you're not disclosing as to why Thomas is not starting until January, when you've only got 18 months until the World Cup, and you've got a guy here who's not employed at the moment, and you're not allowing him to start the job?
It's not a question of not allowing. When we first spoke to him, we had our timescale, Thomas had his timescale, and it just fitted really well. What was so impressive was his singular focus on us and the World Cup. He spoke about trying to put a second star on the shirt, and that project made sense for it to start on the 1st of January, and made sense for Lee to finish the campaign for Nations League. So we're very comfortable where we are, and that's what we'll be doing.
You've been quite critical of international football in the past. I'll just read a quote to you. Too many competitions, too many matches, too many friendly matches. That was when you were PSG manager. Have you changed your mind? Is there still too much international football, or is it just about right now?
Good one. No, it's not. It's not enough. No, it's not enough. We need more matches for the national teams. No, it correlates even with the question before. That's why it was for me important to narrow it down into a project, and to not lose the focus, to start in another competition named Nations League, and then start into qualification and then go to the tournament. I wanted to have a clean start. I wanted also to have a bit of time to recharge fully, and start in January, and then start first camp in March. And we will have not a lot of time. If you look at the schedule, and you hear the voices of the players, and I think they have a reason. The schedule to end the season with a Champions League final and then go to an international break and then start the Club World Cup is a very, very, very demanding schedule for the players. I think it's just nuances. I think it's just details. If you lose in penalties in a final, who would I be to say I know what you did wrong? Then you're there. You're just there, and they have been in two finals, I think, semi-final and quarter-finals. Lost each of them very, very closely. Could have gone either way. So. The genuine belief is that we are there, that we are ready, and it's on us to prove it.